life, brother.
Baby.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Eagles fans everywhere, this is for you.
Alex fans don't know what these are.
Gets it, Saquon Barkley, first down. Barkley, Saquon. E-A-G-L-E-S-E.
Go Birds, baby!
And we're back
Oh, are we?
with another. Oh, yeah, Joey was at. Actually,
Sorry,
Joey doesn't move from this spot in between podcasts. He's like a robot.
I live here.
He has a switch on the back. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't really let him know. We're back. We have two guests with us. They're regulars. You might recall their names. We got Chaos Chris and our boy Jesse.
Jesse.
What up? How you guys doing?
Fire Howie Roseman.
Okay.
Well, Howie Roseman did it again.
Okay.
But anyway, before we get into it, really big.
And I'll add to the mix, fire Dave Dombrowski. This was an Eagles podcast, but
Go Birds, go Phils, go Flyers.
Now we're talking now.
But anyway, before we get into it, just quickly going over, we're going to talk about the draft, obviously, if you couldn't tell. We're going to talk about the interesting first-round pick, kind of the circumstances around that, everything that happened with that. Some tampering, who knows? Maybe not.
And the interesting set.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the rest of, the players we drafted, and then we'll talk about the big time trade that the Eagles did on day 2. But first things first, we have Jesse, we have Chris. We asked how you were doing. You both hate the GMs in Philadelphia.
Howie?
Howie does it again. And what does Howie do again? Drafts another receiver in the first round. Now, this receiver allegedly – oh, no, hold on, wrong one. This one. There we go. This receiver, Chris, I believe you have a comparison for this receiver?
Yeah. He's a smaller Nelson Aguilar with more stats, and he's slower.
Oh,
So,
no.
I don't like it at all. I don't mind
waiver.
them taking a wide receiver. I get it. AJ Brown's a bitch. He wants to leave. Whatever. But they took the wrong guy. He's not good. He is slow. He's an over the middle wide receiver. Our quarterback is historically that's not his strength, throwing over the middle. He can do it, but it's not his strength. I think he's 5'11". He's small. He runs a 4.52. He screams just like Jalen Reagor, Nelson Aguilar, like just another
Screams like bust.
Yeah, the only wide receiver that I remember Howie Roseman really hitting on was Devontae Smith. And that was almost like a slam dunk. The dude won the Heisman.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
You weren't really going to mess that one up.
We've had a bad history of drafting wide receivers. That's why it scared me so bad. I didn't even know who Makai Lemon was. I still don't really know who he is. But it's the fact that I saw wide receiver, that's what scared me.
I mean, it makes sense. The position makes sense. And technically, people thought he was the best on the board. I just don't see it. I've watched his tape. I've watched him against, good teams in college. And he just, I guess he's open. He makes catches. But I just don't see that flash going to work in the NFL. If he's going up against a linebacker that's got 4.5, 4.6 speed, I just don't see him beating him. I don't. I think that's his saving grace is he's going to be going against linebackers and safeties. But I'm not in love with it. I'm really not, especially when the guy you took in the second round is faster than him and he's a tight end.
Or we just move Makai Lemon to tight end.
Yeah, he's going to get thrown around real good at 5'11". I just this to me feels like a pick where the guy's going to be out of the league in 3 years. I just don't like it at all.
What about you, Jesse? Who said it? Was it you guys? Is Lemon a lemon?
I feel like Lemon is a lemon, but
Oh no.
I don't necessarily have a problem with the player. I don't. But where's the fit in all of this? You have Davian Wicks, you have Hollywood Brown, you have Devontae Smith, you have at this point,
Allegedly.
AJ Brown. Still, that is what 4 or 5 receivers. I just don't see the fit of this guy. Like, where is he gonna be? Riding the bench? I don't get it, and it sucks because the rest of that draft, I think, I mean, we'll get into it, I think, but I give, if we didn't pick up Lemon, that's an A draft. It is, but I just, for a first round pick, you've got to hit a home run and get a player that you know is going to be a difference maker. And I don't see the fit because Hollywood Brown, Dontavian Wicks, these guys are proven wide receivers. At this point, Lemon isn't that.
Facts, he does.
Dude, have you guys watched any of those interviews with him?
That interview hurt my brain. Like,
Lemon slither. For those of you who didn't read the comment, it was Lemon slither like a snake, and they're referring to after he got drafted, he went up and
he was
slithered like a snake.
In his interview, like, yeah,
Pre combine, the combine interview, like all those interviews, and it's like,
I cooked that. That actually looked pretty good. That was like a real snake right there.
He's very confident. I'll give him that. But
yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I worry about like West Coast guys coming into Philadelphia and like, taking real heat from fans. He played at USC. Do you think he got any criticism there at all? No. He drops one football here and he's going to get ripped apart. Can he handle that? That's something you don't really know.
Reagor couldn't. Ain't that right, Chris? Reagor couldn't.
And the other thing is,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
Joe.
he's 5'11", he's small, whatever. We got that same sort of comp from Devontae Smith. The problem with that, Devontae Smith is from Alabama. This guy, like Chris mentioned, USC, who outside of Caleb Williams isn't exactly known for pumping out prime NFL talent.
What you mean? Did they have like Matt Leinart or something?
Eh.
They've had some good players come out here.
Sam Darnold went to USC. Thank you very much.
Sam Darnold is the GOAT.
Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl winning
Sam Darnold.
No. Take Sam Darnold catching the
Super
league.
Bowl winner. Sam Darnold, not Super Bowl MVP.
What was it? Kenneth Walker?
Kenneth Walker was,
Okay.
He's a dog.
Look, all right, all this talk about Lemon. 5'11" ain't that short, okay? All right, I feel targeted here. No.
Listen,
Look,
I'm 5 foot.
What's wrong with 5'11"? How much do you
Listen,
weigh?
no, dude, I'm
don't
5 foot. We're short kings. Hey, we respect short kings around.
5'11". Wait, how much does Lemon weigh?
187, I believe.
How much do you weigh?
He's got the Devontae Smith build. It's not fair.
Mooner and Makai Lemon are going to suit up for the Eagles and play out wide receiver.
Does he have the hands, the speed?
He doesn't have like that. I think that's what frustrates me about watching Lemon is he just doesn't seem to have that burst.
Yeah, and he doesn't necessarily have like even one definable quality that he's like extraordinary at.
He's a good route runner. I'll give him that. So he's probably like he's going to stick around. He's going to be fine. But he just doesn't feel like a first round pick. Like that you also traded 2 4th-round picks up to get.
Yeah.
So there's the trade up aspect of this too. Not that this draft was that good. Like I don't really mind too much giving up those 4th-round picks because the rest of this draft was meh.
Yeah.
But you gave up legit assets to go up and get them, and you've traded picks now for Wicks. You've traded. You signed Hollywood Brown.
He's not making the team.
I don't know. I think Hollywood Brown's the one with the speed here at this point.
He is the fastest one of the
Quez
wide
Watkins
receivers.
2.0.
Quez Watkins is probably going to get cut again.
Well, like
Quez Watkins isn't even on the Eagles, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
He's back?
Yeah.
Back in
He
business.
was on the practice squad all last year.
How did I not know this?
Because you're a casual.
I'm a fake fan. Signing off, guys. It's been fun. It's real
Time to power down.
powering down.
Just like Dalton when he leaves the game
Wow.
half an hour early.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Shots fired. I mean, that is a fallacy, and that is an all-time fake fan move. But we didn't say that.
I didn't say it.
We didn't say that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Quest
my take here is kind of like Chris's. I pulled up a couple stats here from their last seasons, both at USC. Makai Lemon had 79 catches for about 1,150 yards and then 11 touchdowns. And then Aguilar actually had better with 104 catches for 1,300 yards and 12 touchdowns. So it's pretty comparable. The only thing I kind of want to say against the fans is Nelson Aguilar, he thugged it out. Like, in all reality, 2015, 2016, he was a bum. He was a bozo. He couldn't catch a cold if he went out in the 30-degree weather wearing nothing but his underwear. He still wouldn't have caught a cold. But
Is that fantasy?
for some reason, in 2017, he caught everything that was thrown his way. Was big, like a big pivotal piece in winning the Super Bowl, because we had another Stonehand receiver named Torrey Smith who couldn't catch a cold.
God, I hated him.
And like, if it wasn't for Aguilar and Alshon Jeffrey and Ertz, the Eagles don't win that Super Bowl. But I mean, after that, he went back to dropping everything. And if you saw the 302 Birds video, I literally referenced the video of the Fox News clip in Philly where there's a fire. And they're like dropping babies out the window. Exactly. We was catching them
on that Aguilar.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, so he went from being terrible to good and then terrible. And I mean, he made a decent career because he ended up with the Ravens. I think he went to the Raiders, maybe.
Yeah, I think he signed with the Raiders, had a good year there, and then went to the Ravens for a few years.
Yeah, so I mean, he's hanging around somehow. It's the year 2026, so he's been in the league for almost 10 years.
Oh, he's out of the league now.
Oh, he's out of the league now? Okay.
Yeah, I think his last year was 24.
Okay, well, he was in the league for 9 years.
That's a productive career.
Respectable career.
Wasn't he a Patriot too, or was it?
Yeah, he was. He was a Patriot for a little bit.
Yeah.
I believe it. He's Tom Brady's bestie. No, Drake May's bestie. But yeah, like I think at face value, like, it was a shock because the Eagles, like, obviously all offseason we've heard the AJ Brown rumors, and like, as an Eagles fan, you don't want to accept it. And we were on here last week, and I still didn't want to accept it, even though Adam Schefter said, yeah, it's gonna happen. It sucks to suck, but the Eagles are trading AJ Brown to the Patriots.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. When they made the pick, I think that's the first thing that went in my mind is, damn it, AJ Brown's gone.
Exactly.
That's the hardest thing is this guy, it will come nowhere even close to what AJ Brown is. Now, you're also not expecting a guy that you drafted with the 20th overall pick to compare to AJ Brown. But he's nothing close to what AJ Brown is. I don't even think he's close to what AJ Brown was last year. So it's just
he might catch the ball.
Frustrating. You hope that you get something good with the first round pick that you might get from AJ Brown if you get a first round pick, if it's a second round pick. I don't know. But I think that's the biggest, like, damn, maybe I was holding out hope that we're gonna get one more year AJ here.
Yeah.
I feel like AJ Brown with Hollywood Brown and Devontae Wicks and Devontae Smith, you're looking at, a really, really, really good receiving core. And now it's like, it's not that it's not going to be a good receiving core. It's just not, it's not one of the best in the league. I think it's probably.
Right, we're getting Christian Gonzalez anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Sure.
No, but no, that's why it stings. And then the other thing is, I went into this draft thinking the biggest need on our roster is safety. The biggest need is safety because we got Marcus Epps and then Andrew Bakuba coming off an injury. And other than that, we got some Jabozo that we got back in the Sidney Brown trade that's probably equal to or maybe slightly better than Sidney Brown.
Okay, respect Marcus Epps. Continue.
No. Marcus Epps isn't bad. I'm just saying, there's a reason. There's a reason the Eagles moved on from him after 22.
Yeah, he got a bag from I think he got a bag from the Bears. He got paid a lot of money.
Yeah, he got paid a lot of money, but he's back 2 years later. or 3
Yeah,
years
because
later.
he wasn't good in that system. He's good in our system.
Exactly. I mean,
Exactly.
really?
He's good in our system.
Was he that good in our system? Was he that
He
good in our
was,
system?
he was very good.
I mean, wasn't he part of the secondary that just got beat up by who? What was the guy's name? Wandale Robinson or something?
Never heard of him.
Like, who was it? The 49ers fifth string wide receiver that came out and just torched the secondary? Who was part of that secondary?
All right,
Or-
that
or-
team was cooked at the end of that
yeah,
year.
but anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know, since I'm a casual. Anyway, no. So they needed a safety, and the guy that the Bears took, Dylan Dynaman, was still on the board. Best safety, could have, kept the exciting whites alive, even though Howie did later on in the draft, and we'll talk about him a little later. But I thought pressing need at the moment, biggest need was safety. Thought, hey, there's a good few safeties that we could take in the first round. They didn't take one. They took a receiver. So that's why I was initially upset. And, yeah, the A.J. Brown stuff, it hurts. Like, it is coming to realization that A.J. Brown is not going to be a Philadelphia Eagle after this year or after this offseason, and it sucks. But the other part of this is the Pittsburgh Steelers. How about the Pittsburgh Steelers? So the NFL draft held in Pittsburgh, and allegedly the Steelers are saying that the Eagles, some type of foul play, were able to collude with the Cowboys to jump in front of them to take Makai Lemon, which technically, if anyone broke the rules, it would be the Pittsburgh Steelers, because it is in my knowledge that you are not allowed to talk to a prospect until your team is on the clock and tell them you're drafting them. And the Pittsburgh Steelers were not on the clock. And when the Philadelphia Eagles, who traded with the Dallas Cowboys for that pick, like Chris alluded to, the Eagles couldn't get a hold of him on his phone because who is he on the phone with? The Pittsburgh Steelers. So, Pittsburgh, not only does your hockey team suck, your football team sucks too. Because you guys are trying to act like the Eagles did something wrong by trading up and taking a player that you wanted, which happens all the time. It happens all the time. And you are getting butthurt because the draft was in your city and you didn't get the player you wanted, even though you were cheating and calling him before it was your turn and trying to pick him. How about that?
Wish they would have been able to pick him.
Fair enough. But still. Pittsburgh.
I don't know. I think it's a nothing burger.
It's not.
I don't think it's
there's nothing.
I think the Rossini stuff is way worse than this.
So real.
Well, anything to cover that up because, Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel's a loving father.
Yeah.
Did you see his
He's real loving.
Did you see
As there's a drive in the deep left field by Castellanos, and that'll be a home
Facts.
run.
Did you see he calls like one of his like players that he's drafting, like they call him and they put Vrabel on the phone. He's like, "Hey man, how you doing?" He's like, "I'm good." No, don't lie. It's okay. Don't lie.
I'm good. My wife hates me.
He's like, "I'm good."
My son
He's
will
like,
never look at me the same.
What are you doing right now?
Mistress is
I'm
gone.
doing Rossini.
I hope you're spending time with your family. Like, that was so diabolical. Why did you say that? Come on now. You know what you're going through. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, that was interesting.
He's going to counseling,
Well-
but he's still in the public eye all over the place.
Well,
What's going on?
this is the question that I forget who it came from, but I saw this with this whole AJ Brown stuff. It seems like destiny. It seems like a foregone conclusion that he's going to go to the Patriots now.
Can we trade him anywhere?
But with all this Mike Vrabel stuff going on, I feel like that complicates things a little bit, and
Yeah. It causes more issues if there is a deal made between us and the Patriots.
I think that makes this deal less likely. I feel like.
Yeah,
But
I'm right there with you.
I'll tell you one thing. I want that 2027 first round pick
So real.
because that team is going to be a dumpster fire if this shit continues to go on. And I mean, honestly, like I go look head to toe on the Patriots roster. It's not that good.
No, it's
Like
not.
they got some spots. Like
They're going to get schooled with the first place schedule this year. Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be great.
like I don't want to say they got lucky last year, but like I mean, when they faced a real team in the Super Bowl, they got demolished.
Yeah.
They've got a good defense, and that's it.
They do have a good defense. No problem. They're going to win.
Well, I
7
mean,
minimum. But
I'm not going to take credit away from Drake May. Drake May did well, but they don't have
playoffs. He sucks
you're not in the playoffs. But like
If Jalen had a performance like that in the playoffs,
my
you'd
God,
get
he'd be gone.
crucified by Eagles
Oh my
fans.
gosh, dude. Paulie.
They'd be
Gosh.
calling
yeah.
for his head.
We're talking about you, Paulie.
Where's Charles? Tell Charles we need him to come spice up the comments.
There's nobody in the comments. Charles got nobody to rip on. Other than Chris.
Come rip on Chris, Charles.
No. Chris needs a
Not again. Oh my God.
Yes.
Bro got torched.
He says, Benny Vanilla? Chaos Chris? Who are these guys?
pushing 40. Crazy, dude.
Oh, that was insane.
But segue. The rest of the draft made up
It did.
for the first round.
Segue. All right, anyway. Eli Stowers. The
Stowers!
tight end.
Tilted Stowers.
No, the Eli Stowers, the tight end from Vanderbilt with his second pick in the draft for the Eagles. This one's actually pretty good. He last year had a 769 yards and 4 touchdowns. His receiving yards per catch average 12.4.
That's first down. That's first down.
First down every catch. Okay.
Faster than Makai Lemon?
Faster than Makai Lemon. What?
Speedy tight ends destroy linebackers.
Guess who
They're
was
so good to have. All right.
Facts.
Just ask any wide receiver on my Madden team. Okay. Look. Joey's played franchise with me before. All you gotta do, trade for Juju Smith-Schuster, someone like that. Mike Evans is
Keenan Allen.
You move them to tight end, and
Should
then
break the system.
they're fantastic. Yeah. No. Look, you can do that in public lobbies too. Like that's fine. It's allowed. Okay. Because their blocking sucks, unless you get like.
So you rig the system in your favor.
Remember when they tried to do it?
Ever heard of Mike Vrabel?
Mike Vrabel.
I will say, Mooner, is it the same Madden that you got? I will never forget this. I don't know how this video popped off so much as it did, but remember when the Eagles lost to the Niners and you posted that video of you crying playing Madden? Dude, that sucker got literally I keep like going. It's got millions of views at this point.
Yeah, well, it's
millions.
It's
like
it's up there.
What? Like, excuse me,
dude. I remember I was so excited to make that video, which kind of like it broke my heart that the Eagles lost. But as soon as the game ended, I loaded up in the Madden. I went rookie arcade mode and I started grinding. And I remember I wanted it to be the third quarter, because if it was like the fourth quarter, it's like, oh, he's been doing you know what I mean? Like he's been racking. The fact that it's only the third and it was like 700 or something. I was really looking for the clip, and then I put all the sliders down to 0. I threw that play. Yeah, dude, you think I naturally beat them 720 to 13? This guy. But I saw that play. I threw the ball Hail Mary. Dallas Goedert catches it, breaks like 6 tackles, and scores a touchdown. So I clipped the play on my PlayStation, and I played it back and pretended as if I was playing it live. I was so excited. I was like, as soon as it ended, I was like, I got to make this. And it popped off.
436,000.
Yeah, almost 500,000 views. But it was rolling, dude. It was rolling.
I was losing when it first went. I was losing my mind.
Well, Jesse commented something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, AJ Brown deep ball. So he commented, and he kept getting notifications that people were liking and responding to his comments. So he was updating me like, dude, the video's doing crazy, you know. So it was nice to have my little 15 minutes.
Nothing feels better than when a video starts popping off like that.
Yeah.
It's so like when you just go to your notifications, it's like 100 notifications.
Oh yeah, especially considering it was a video of me crying. Not actually, okay.
Well, after that game, we kind of felt like with that coming too often.
I feel like we all knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I was fully expecting it. Joey's like doom scrolling Instagram right now.
No, I was looking at the
live.
Phillies getting caught in a 5-3-1 double play. It was terrible. Trey Turner can't run the bases. Bryce
Well,
Harper
you-
like fell
Fire
off
Mattingly.
again.
To
Oh,
that
yeah,
point,
great.
To
Here we
that
go.
point, Joey, I'm stealing your thunder. I'm sorry. With this new coaching system, this new offensive lineman, new everything, with all the draft picks that we got, how do we think that sort of is gonna, pan out?
You know who I like? Oh no! Like this is how it's gonna pan out. It's either gonna go one of two ways. And number one is they do fine. They get back to, I won't say 2022 level. I won't even say 2024 level, but they'll be solid. They'll be good enough to win their division again. They'll make some noise in the playoffs. Not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, but they'll be good. The other option is 2020 2.0. And what they did in 2020 was got a guy from Kyle Shanahan's offense, told Doug Peterson, hey, look, this is your new offensive coordinator. Like it or not, suck it up, buttercup, whatever. And that offense was horrendous. That team was atrocious. Carson Wentz didn't know what to do with his life, and they were just a terrible football team. And I hate to say it, but like losing a player like A.J. Brown, you're going to run the risk of that a lot easier now. Because look, this kid's 5'11". He's 187 pounds. He's not A.J. Brown. Devontae Smith is small. Look, Devontae Smith, probably, if not the best, one of the best pure route runners in the NFL, and that's what makes him so good. That's what made Jerry Rice so good. But
that's what makes Jamar Chase
like
so good.
Devontae Smith can only do so much for this team. He can only carry this team so much. Saquon Barkley last year looked like he was just like I get he had all those touches the year before, but he had looked like he had kind of lost his step. The offensive line played like they didn't know what they were doing. And quite frankly, this offensive line coach that they brought over, his offensive lines haven't been great. They've been mid at best. So I know we have the players to succeed, but it kind of with the Phillies. You have the players to succeed, and it's not necessarily always the coach, but in football, you can blame like the coach has more of an effect. Because if the coach is telling you to do something and you're doing it and it's not working, all right, clearly you've got to switch up what you're doing. In baseball, like the Rob Thompson firing, in my opinion, it doesn't matter because the players are still going to go and swing at the same pitches and do the same dumb stuff. Because in baseball, all you can do is swing and miss or swing and hit, is what it is. But in football, you can either, like, you would have, when I played offensive line in, like, middle school, okay, we had our wide stances. We had our skinny stances. We had, like, this guy would pull, that guy would pull, things like this and that. You can switch that type of stuff up.
But you can't change the player.
If you can't change the players. So, like, if it's not working, say you're pulling your guard on every single run to the right or something. If that's not working, okay, fine. Stop pulling that guard. Pull the right guard to a run to the right and have the line shift down. So that way the right guard's running a little less instead of the left guard coming all the way across. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You guys understand what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, same instance, pass blocking, right? Dallas Goedert, this guy Eli Stowers. They can't pass block to save their lives.
Goddard
it's right into
them last year, but Goddard can pass block.
Goddard can pass block, but he's better as a pass catcher threat.
Yeah.
So
He's a
if
vertical.
instead of saying, hey, Dallas Goedert, Eli Stowers, you guys are going to stay back and block, you say, hey, when you get out of your stance, fire out, chip the D end, and then go down the field.
Yeah.
Because if you don't engage, it's not a penalty. But if you engage and then you go down the field, it's a penalty. Understood? All right. So you've got to mix and match and mix things up. Don't ever do wide receiver screens because the Eagles can't do those without getting a penalty for
anything really.
I'm forgetting what it's called.
Illegal
Like with the
makedown.
pick plays they run, offensive pass interference
Oh, that's
is
it.
probably what it is. But it's like the pick plays they run that Nick Sirianni loves to run. Don't run those. They suck because the
We
Eagles
get-
are the
we
only
get
team in the
called on
NFL
every
that
time.
can't get away with those.
Every other team
Um,
gets away with them. We do it. Flag.
Exactly. That's yeah. So any other
Also-
team get away with it? We can't.
No more tush pushes.
Oh yeah, the tush push is dead because the offensive line just can't handle it.
Yeah.
They just need to
Not
run
anymore.
just
What's
a
up,
regular
Todd?
quarterback sneak. They don't need to do the whole tush push. Just do a regular quarterback sneak. Jalen Hurts is good enough.
Yeah.
He's going to get it.
Jalen Hurts could do it. Quite frankly, I would like to see the Eagles run it with like somebody else. So they probably
Like the
And
like
six
God,
Jalen Hurts.
235-pound running back they have.
let Jordan Mailata go on under center and just
How about the
yeah.
what's his name? Uar Bernard?
Uar Bernard.
Ooh.
Miles Garrett,
Bernard.
baby.
Bro,
This guy's gonna be good.
literally, dude. He ran a 4.6 40. That's absurd. It's genuinely absurd.
For 350 or 306 pounds units.
If
Like,
this guy
what?
played like 1 year of college football, he'd be like a top 10 pick in the draft.
How do you guys think that he's gonna?
What have you done?
You are Bernard, the guy from
As
Nigeria.
soon as I walk out, you're like, let me talk about the Eagles' best pick in the draft without
Here we go.
Mooner. All right, the only person I know of. All right,
Dude is pissed off.
you are.
crashing
Literally-
out.
All right, we're talking about the real best pick of the draft next. Holy Wisniewski.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we can talk about your wannabe first.
Where did these
best pick.
Legos come from?
Dude is crashing out.
I don't know, but you're crashing out and you're gonna break your chin.
I'm not crashing out. I'm LARPing, dude. It's performance. All right, but
Tell us what you know about UR Bernard, because
UR
apparently you know a
Bernard.
lot about him.
all right, straight from the mountains of West Virginia. All right, this
West
guy.
Nigeria.
Close, yeah, same thing. Look, this guy is taller than Myles Garrett. He's heavier than Myles Garrett by like 30 pounds.
Fat boy.
Okay? And here's the thing. His body fat percentage is 6%.
He's actually
and he's 304
he's actually not
pounds.
taller.
He's taller by like
They're the same height.
did you write down the centimeters?
He's 6'4".
Because
They're both-
no.
I think.
he's
They're-
6'4" and 5/8", Joey.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
well,
taller
Well,
than
ESPN
Myles
told me
Garrett.
6'4.5". Okay,
ESPN is wrong.
ESPN's wrong.
We're
My fault.
talking my boy down. Not only is he taller, same height, and
More
heavier in muscle,
Bigger broad jump though.
he is a higher broad jump and he's faster.
That is true. That is true.
dude.
This
I
guy,
But
he
this
hasn't played a
guy
snap.
has never played a snap.
But
of
that's the
meaningful
scary
football play.
part. Do you know what you do? You tell that boy, just take down that guy over there. Don't teach him the rules. Let him go out there like an animal and
Like
just
Bobby Boucher.
tear people up, dude. Because
Dude.
he can.
Just hit him.
But we saw what Jordan Mailata became.
Exactly.
Listen,
Exactly.
and everybody's like, "Oh, offensive line, you just got to block, dude." I know some offensive line guys from Ursinus. Shout out to Ursinus, best D3 college in the world. Chris, shut up. I know what you're gonna say.
Cabrini?
Uh,
Cabrini's better?
no,
Nah.
shut up. No, shut up.
Who's better?
hey,
No,
Who's
shut
better?
up. No.
let the boy talk.
Being an offensive lineman is one of the
Hardest things ever.
toughest things in football. And Jordan Mailata was out there in freaking Australia
Played soccer.
becoming playing soccer, rugby, whatever.
Right.
And
And
singing.
within, what, a year
Right.
and a half? Within a year or two, they turned this guy into an absolute stud. Now, last year, yeah, he had
That's
his
Allen
problems
University.
because the entire offensive line was banged up. But you're telling me that the Eagles don't know what they're doing? And yes, I know that Jeff Stoutland is gone, but this offensive line, they're great for a reason. And I feel like with who the Eagles have, not just at one coaching position, but as a whole, as an entire organization, they can do the same magic with this kid from the great continent of Africa.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, just imagine you're like a diehard tennis player, all right?
Why
Or-
did Jonathan Greenard only have 3 sacks?
Hey, excuse me,
what
mister.
in the world?
Excuse me, mister. I'm chasing a dialogue here, okay?
Chase your dog.
Now imagine you are like a a baseball player, diehard, or a tennis player, or something like that in the United States. All right, you love it, you play it hard, you're okay, like you're not professional, but you dream, and then all of a sudden you get a call from India, and you look, okay, I'm gonna catch myself. Get a call from India, and they ask you, do you want to play cricket at the highest professional level?
No thanks.
You're like, what the heck? Just imagine the displacement. Like, that's insane for me to think about. All right, Joey, now you can ruin my dialogue.
Sorry, I was looking at Jonathan Greenard's stats.
Okay,
Go ahead.
before he gets into that, I just love the phone call that he had with Howie, and he goes, "I'm gonna have to walk," and Howie goes, "Nah, we'll get you. We'll fly you over here." Bro thought he had to walk.
Please tell me he wasn't being serious.
No, I thought he was. I think he was being serious.
If he's being serious, we expect this motherfucker to learn football, and he thinks he's got to walk to the stadium from Africa.
Dude has to learn how to become Jesus, because that's the whole ass ocean that he's going to cross.
Dude, look at this dude. He's a monster. This dude could probably swim across the ocean.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
He'd be doing backstrokes.
The one thing that's nice is they can store him on their practice squad for 3 years without getting poached.
Yeah.
So with him, like Jordan Mailata didn't play his first game for 2 years with the Eagles. They drafted him in 2018 and he didn't play until 2020. Now there were some injuries there. But you could just stash this guy, and they also signed another one, Joshua Wiru, I think it was. They signed him as an undrafted free agent, and he's another similar like athletic freak type guy that came from the path, the
International Player Path portal.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So they're starting to stack some of these guys together, and hey, if you get any of these guys and one of them turns into Jordan Mailata, you are doing tremendous. So. It's worth the shot. It's a 5th round pick. It's a 7th round pick. If he sucks, whatever.
Then no sweat, no foul.
If he's trash, he's trash. It's totally fine.
Yeah. This guy, I'm hoping that this guy's gonna be like the Francis Ngannou of the NFL.
Who?
Is that tennis?
Chess?
Chess. No. Francis Ngannou, UFC. Jesse knows what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. No idea.
You could have said Patty Pimblett, or you could have said,
No.
And I would have been like, oh, UFC. But no.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Francis Ngannou or something. But anyway.
Yannick Ngakoue?
Oh, he's a dog. But let's talk about the real best player in this draft. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they are back. The exciting Whites are back. Reed Blankenship 2.0. Cole Wisniewski, or however you say it.
We got Cheese Whiz back there, baby.
Yeah. The Whites are back, baby. Suck it, Dennis.
Okay, that is not who I thought that you guys would get hype over. I thought that you would get hype over that guy from the offensive lineman, Markel Bell. But
no.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Who cares?
Yeah,
we need
offensive linemen are big. This guy, what is this clown doing? But anyway, another Texas. Well, see, he's from Texas Tech. Okay. But last year we got Makuba from Texas. So Howie obviously is on the Texas pipeline for safeties right
now. He's in
now.
Texas, I can tell.
Texas, I can tell.
Oh no!
Woo! All right. Anyway,
I couldn't figure out the right time to take it.
But
I put it on in hype, but it was awkward.
Picked in the 5th round or the 7th round actually. Picked in the 7th round. Probably not going to be that much. But hey, like Broad said, great draft.
Blankenship was undrafted.
Blankenship wasn't drafted. Oh, I like the shades. Booster for Christmas. Huh.
Did you get that? Did you get your wife to go to Italy with those shades?
My wife beats my ass.
We know, but anyway, Issue Jones plugged in.
Yeah, I'll play the. Why is the computer not plugged in?
Lunar didn't plug his computer in.
Dog, it's not charging. All right, we might have a short show tonight, baby. Is it charging now?
No, sir.
What? It's in the wall.
It's not plugged in, brother.
All right,
Hang
well,
in there.
should we
All right,
talk about
brother.
Jonathan Greenard?
Technical
Charging
difficulties,
your
brothers.
computer dies?
Oh, it's charging, brothers. We're good.
And
We're
they
good.
say
All right, we're good,
that
brother.
a hero can save
Are
us.
we turning into? I think we're turning into.
No, brother. We're good.
Dalton?
Anyway,
No.
what were we talking about? We were talking about Markel Bell. You know what? Let's go on the conspiracy train a little bit. Did you guys know that Cole Payton, not this year, but next year, he's going to take Jalen Hurts' job?
Nah,
Oh my God.
I'm not seeing it from him. I think
So
that-
not
I think
only
Brandon McKee's
Did
got
Jalen
really-
Hurts come in and take a quarterback from North Dakota State's job? A quarterback from North Dakota State is going to come in and take Jalen Hurts' job. 215-592-9490.
94.
I don't know. I honestly
Okay.
think that was a bad pick. I think that was a waste of a pick.
Yeah, it was. It was a waste of a pick. Ain't nobody need a. We don't need a quarterback because
Well,
clearly at this
just
point there is
traded
no.
for Andy Dalton.
Well, look, we have Andy Dalton's getting like $5 million this year, okay, and then Tanner McKee.
Tanner
And
McKee's
if you were going to trade Tanner McKee, you should have traded Tanner McKee during the draft for draft picks. So,
Well,
unless their elaborate scheme is to hang on to Tanner McKee for another year, but I think he's a free agent.
we
after this
need
year.
to.
And we all
I
know
want
they
to
could
see
have
him
just signed
start for
Diego
somebody.
Pavia.
What'd you say, handsome?
Should
They
have
could have just signed Diego Pavia.
or Garrett Nussmeier.
Whoever that is.
Diego Pavia was the kid who almost won the Heisman, but like
Who
his
said he hated the
family's a piece
NFL?
of shit, and he's like
Didn't the
5'10".
Ravens give him like a 3-year deal
Yeah.
or something?
The Ravens probably loved that.
He's actually going
Ravens
to take
are like,
Lamar Jackson.
I want that
That's a
one.
Lamar's job, yeah,
Hates the NFL. That's the one I want.
yeah. Fuck the NFL, yeah.
That's like the whole Ravens organization at this point.
All right. Well, moving on. The Ravens. They're a purple team. You know who else is a purple team? The Vikings.
Joe Mama.
You know who Howie just fleeced? The
The
Vikings.
Vikings.
Great trade.
I mean, so this is why I hate reporters.
Now we get two
Okay.
Bernard edges.
So this is why I hate reporters, okay? Because back when like AJ Brown and all that just had started the beginning of off season, it was like, oh, AJ Brown's gonna be traded, AJ Brown's gonna be traded. I saw this. I saw Jonathan Greenard being linked to the Eagles. Nothing ever came of it. Nothing ever came of it. Then we get to the draft and things started to pick up. It was, oh, Jonathan Greenard's gonna be a bird. The Eagles are working on a deal with Jonathan Greenard.
Which is the same thing they said about Derrick Henry, by the way.
Day two. The Eagles have made a trade. I don't know exactly what the trade compensation is. It was like a 2 third-round picks or something.
Yeah,
Like a
it
third
was,
this year and a third next year.
it was pick 98 that they got.
And then they got a 7th back or something.
Yeah, it was pick 98 that they got for Milton Williams, the comp pick, and then it's a comp pick next year that they're getting for Jalen Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
So really, they're not giving up.
Francis and Ghana.
Oh, so they're not giving up their own picks. Okay.
Yeah, and then pick 244, they got the best safety in the draft.
So real, baby. So real. But no, I was looking at his stats. Last year, I really don't know much about Jonathan Greenard. But I guess, he's a dog.
Just go watch.
Wolf, wolf.
You can watch last year's highlights where he only had 3 sacks and just see the immediate impact that he
Yeah.
had.
Last year, he only had 3 sacks, Chris.
Yeah,
But
he had a shoulder injury,
But
just like Jalen Carter. But he's
in
just
his career, which is 6 seasons now, 2020, 2021,
How old is he?
2022, 2023, 2024,
21.
2025. So in 6 seasons, he's got 38
Pushing
sacks,
40,
which is
dog.
about six and a half sacks a year.
6'7".
6'7".
I'm gonna.
138 138 solo tackles. So that's definitely not bad. Per se. Please stop. You're gonna break something.
I'm not breaking nothing.
All right, Larry.
Where's that?
But anyway, no, this guy Greenard he should be good. The Eagles needed an edge rusher. They got one at pick 252, Keshawn James Newby, but Chris likes to tell me that hyphenated names don't ever pan out well in the NFL. Even
Yeah.
though C.J. Gardner-Johnson is still in the NFL.
Dude was a dog
So
for
get
one
wrecked.
season.
Yeah,
This
CJ
season.
Gardner-Johnson winds up on a different team every other year.
Hey,
Yeah, every other
Hey,
year, every year.
it's because he's a thug, and you don't know nothing about it, dog. West
Yeah,
Side.
he and none of his teammates have ever hated him.
Dude,
None of his
Raiders
teammates
make
have ever
so
hated him.
many, like thumbnail worthy like gestures. This
On
entire
on Diddy James, dude.
On Harriet.
dude,
Oh.
dude,
Oh.
he's carrying this entire network.
Carrying the network. Thank you, Jesse. We know.
She.
Us in Philly Sports Pulse? Yes, definitely. Oh, what?
Definitely.
Did you say that, Jesse?
Yeah. A show that's live on Thursdays.
Thursday nights? 7 p.m.?
7 o'clock.
What?
You know, shameless.
Because we all know you're not
shameless-
doing it. What? Because we all know you're not doing anything Thursday anyway. Because we know the
Exactly.
Sixers game isn't going to be on Thursday. Because they're going to lose
Yo,
tonight.
Chris, you think I'm a
What?
backwards hat kind of guy? I think I can pull it off.
6'7". Anyway, you
No
are
Justin
not a
Bieber.
backwards hat kind of guy.
What'd you say, Chris?
No Justin Bieber.
Look, we have Chris Bohm up here in the top right corner anyway. But yeah, Jonathan Greenard, it's gonna be good. Interested to see now how things play out with Greenard, Jalix Hunt, and Nolan Smith. They just picked up Nolan Smith's option for $15 million, I think, this year. So interesting. But maybe, just maybe, hear me out. When we trade A.J. Brown to the Patriots, we trade A.J. Brown, Nolan Smith, and then a first-round pick swap for Christian Gonzalez.
They're
No.
not trading Nolan Smith. They shouldn't. trade
No.
Nolan
Look, I would.
I don't like you guys.
I would
okay?
have. I would.
I thought
Have,
I made a good trade idea, and you guys blew it down.
I have no
They-
issue.
Smith.
Look,
They need Nolan Smith.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
What did he do
Yeah.
last year? Get injured?
Yeah, they. Why do you think they had to trade for Phillips?
Howie apparently has Rossini plants all over the NFL in case he needs to pull draft wizard moves.
I should just start.
Oh my god!
I should start making thumbnails.
That just blew my mind. No, seriously, you could go
Any?
down the rabbit hole with that,
You?
bro.
But yeah, Diana Rossini, she's a hoe. Mike Vrabel was her
Hey.
her pimp. But it's totally fine.
No,
They've
no,
been
no,
like, did you know?
This is what you don't understand.
Did you
Rossini-
know?
No. Rossini's a sleeper agent, Joey. Called up.
She's a sleeper for somebody.
Yes. Okay. He's called up by Howie Roseman himself. All right. He's got him planted. It all. You just follow the trail, dude. It all
Oh,
links
that's trail.
to Howie Roseman,
Is that why
and
Happy
that's
went off his
how
left?
he cooks.
That's why he's the best GM in football, baby.
Yeah. Called up by Howie.
Howie,
Netanyahu.
you're a wizard, Howie. Oh, my God.
No, but the interesting thing about that is, did you know that in Tennessee, back in about 2020-ish, 2019, who knows, Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini were seen together in a bar, right? Mm-hmm. And Diana Rossini had a kid in 2020. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or 2021, one of those two. And her kid's name is Michael.
Dope name, unbiasedly.
So,
Do that. Do
I
the
like the name Larry better.
whose kid is it? Really?
And
Is it her husband's or is it Mike Vrabel's? Come on now. She said,
I don't-
what
honestly,
famous
that-
coaches and NFL players are named Mike?
If I was
Yeah,
her
like you
husband,
didn't know.
If I was her husband, I would crash the fuck out.
Oh, her husband owns her husband owns something. It's like a
Not
chain
her,
restaurant.
obviously.
No, it's like a chain restaurant or something. Like he's a big part of it, like a CEO or something of it. It's like insane, like Five Guys or something like that.
So
Five Guys. If it's really actually that, that'd be
Five guys
awesome.
with his wife.
There it is. I'm gonna look that up actually.
Oh my gosh.
Just because I know it is something.
Oh my god.
I need to know this now.
I don't even know how to segue after this.
You
Just let
don't.
it happen,
You just
Jesse.
end the show, dude.
Just let it happen, just like Rossini.
Howie
did.
Roseman is connected to everything.
Oh, Shake Shack. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. For
Okay.
Rossini. She'd be
Milkshake.
shaking her.
All right,
shack
we're
all over the
done.
place.
Wrong the intro. Wrong the intro.
No, but
What is this show?
what is this show? This show is speculation, and you know what? It's time for
I apologize.
speculation.
Howie Roseman did 9/11. I'll just say it.
All right, so if we never come back,
a second Roseman hit the towers.
a second Roseman.
It's not funny. It's not funny to joke about. Okay,
We're
It's not
Americans.
funny
It's
to
okay.
joke
We're allowed
about.
to make fun of it.
we're joking about Howie Roseman being linked to everything. Okay, not the tragedy in 2001, which was Joey's birth. I'm just kidding. When were you born?
September 10th, 2001.
Whoa!
Wait,
Whoa!
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Beautiful evidence.
I was actually born in May of 2004. So I just want to clear that up.
You're still not safe, dude. You're still not safe.
I am safe. But no
years.
speculation,
Good guy.
I'm so sorry.
accusations, false accusations, of course. No, but Howie Roseman, he's a dog. Howie Roseman, he's insane at what he does. I don't understand why GMs answer the phone when he calls because they know they're going to get fleeced, and they just willingly they're like, "All right, just do it, just do it."
Maybe Howie Roseman just really knows.
End it.
Never.
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind. All right. Maybe he just never.
Howie Roseman helped Luigi plan it all.
Whoa! Okay.
Jeff Lurie had an Ultra Super Bowl program of the year.
Talking about Luigi from Mario.
Okay.
It's me.
This is interesting. Never had this
Oh,
guy before.
brother,
Please
this
subscribe,
guy
follow, and come back in the comments and give us your conspiracies anymore. Should have brought Benny on for conspiracy hour.
Oh no!
But anyway, yeah.
What is this show?
What is this?
Chaos.
I'm the one who. All I'm saying is if I'm not the guilty party here. All right.
Well,
Bro, you're the one that brought up the.
hey! You did in all fairness bring up.
Look,
The
no.
date.
I was
Yes, you
talking
did.
about the phone number to call the police, dude.
911. Yeah.
Who is this?
90911. You'll be okay. Yeah.
So
Sure. Yeah, if I'm a GM and I see 215 on draft day, it's exactly what I'm doing. It's
I'm blocking the number.
Oh,
Oh my God! What is
Joey,
this?
dude, you gotta be
Sit
gentle
down.
with my laptop, dog.
this guy punching. his
Dude, you're
computer.
the same one that crashed out when Joey started talking about.
Max, we talked about Uar Bernard, and you like threw your chair across the room.
Look, I
Started talking about a 7th round pick, and Mooner like about blew his load.
it's the only one I knew about.
Yo.
Okay, I run into the bathroom really quick because sometimes you gotta rip a pisser, So I
Oh,
run
you
into the
got
bathroom.
rip a pisser, okay?
All right, and through two closed doors, I
You're
hear.
gonna make Jesse fall out of his chair.
Oh my gosh! I hear through two
The
closed
wheels are gonna
doors.
call. The wheels are. Gonna
You
come off.
are.
The wheels are
Bernard.
gonna fall off over there, okay?
Whoa,
It's not gay if you have both hands, right, guys?
Yo, hey,
whoa.
It's a loft. Hey, look, hey, take a peek.
Oh
My gosh, my floor's disgusting. It's a loft, okay? It's a bunk bed. He has his own place, okay?
I also have one of these because I'm married.
Whoa, Joey, watch yourself.
do
The
too.
wing finger is the wing finger. It's okay. Yeah, me and Chris are married men.
Yeah,
I
We only
am
to
kiss
each other.
women and men. What?
To each other.
To each other.
okay. All right, we're rolling the outro.
This guy. Yeah, we might get canceled and we might never be allowed to do a show.
Oh yeah, I don't think we
Poor
got it.
Jesse. Jesse's gonna get caught in the crossfire.
Did you like Jesse? Why did you allow it? Guys, relax. $20 is $20.
All right, that's it.
In all fairness, this is my little brother, so please don't take it like it's that because it's not that. No, what Jesse and Chris do in their private time, who knows?
Ooh. Yeah, you can wheel
Chris
it. Chris.
definitely is a $20 is $20 kind of guy.
Yeah,
But
wheel it over to me, Jesse.
He learned that from Jake.
you learned that from JJ Sigalo. If you got any questions,
It was it.
them New Yorkers is different.
I put in
Oh.
my resignation.
Let's hope the
302 birds effective immediately. No.
Keep it in the fan. Okay,
All right,
right.
No.
Is this Charles in an alternate?
No.
account?
Okay, all right, that's it.
No. All right, but yeah, I think we've
I had a very eventful
I
draft
think
night.
we've gotten to the end of our show.
This is what happens when you host a show about the draft and don't know almost anything about it.
This is what happens when you run out of things to talk about and you try to fill a couple minutes. Hey, but you know what?
Are we at an hour yet?
We're at 54.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're close enough.
I think we're good enough, though. All right. So, Chris and Jesse, we thank you both for coming on.
Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know.
All right, boys.
You guys show the Iron Man helmet. That's what you got to do.
All right. So, lock in for 2 seconds. 2 minutes. Probably a minute. All right. So, tomorrow night, there's a very big game happening in the city of Philadelphia. It's game number 6 between the Flyers and the Penguins.
So, Chris is acting up.
If you're going, please
Give me a ticket.
boo the crap out of Sidney Crosby.
Boo. Yeah, boo.
But second,
And tune into the Flyers postgame show hosted by me.
well, I was getting to that. I promise. But yeah, tune into the Flyers postgame show number two. It'll probably be live after the game. Game starts at like 7:30, so 7:45. Game probably be over by like 10:30, 10:45ish. Well, actually, probably like 9:30, 9:45ish because it's a little less time. But we're all hoping, and we're all believing that it's going to end with a handshake between the Flyers and Penguins tomorrow night. Send Sidney Crosby potentially away with his.
Excuse you.
Oh, what's up, Dalton? How you doing?
Hey, Dalt, we're closing out right now.
Don't watch the last 5 minutes of the show. At 10. But anyway, no, we all hope it ends with a victory for the Flyers. We all hope that it ends with a wonderful game. We hope it's like 2012 all over again. We got the Sixers on tonight. I will give you a quick update. I don't know if they have a Sixers post-game scheduled. That's Jesse's department. And it looks like the Sixers are down by 6 points. And it is only the second quarter. So there's a chance. But let's be honest here, guys. Let's be honest. We're not winning anything with the Sixers. We love them, but they're just like...
If you get mad at that take, shut up. It's an NFL podcast, all right? We just don't know what we're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about enough to know that the
I
Sixers
don't.
aren't doing anything.
I know.
But anyway,
I know who Tyrese Maxey is.
Tomorrow night,
I think.
8 o'clock.
I don't know what
Check
number
out
he
the
wears.
302 Birds. Check out the 302 Birds main show tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Like we were referencing a little bit, they're going to go over Dave Dombrowski and, well, not Dave Dombrowski. Unfortunately, not Dave Dombrowski, but Rob Thompson got fired. So they're going to go over that. Going to go over kind of draft stuff. Check out on some people. Talk about Makai Lemon a little bit more in depth. They'll talk about the Flyers. They'll talk about the Sixers. They'll talk about all these things for you. And besides that,
I'm sorry.
Thursday night, Philly Sports Pulse, 7 o'clock. Be there or be square. Our man Jesse, he's running it. He's running the show. It's a great show. And hopefully Jesse on Thursday night is reacting to that Flyers win, getting a wow, Chris, the haymaker in the comments. We are not showing that one because
I'm sorry.
Crazy. But no. Thursday night, hopefully Jesse is reacting to a Flyers win, previewing the Hurricanes potentially. If not, we'll be sad and talking about how we're going to lose in 7 games to the Penguins. But it's not going to happen. We're going to win tomorrow night. But back to the Birds. Go Birds! Mooner, you got anything to add? All right. Well, Mooner loves you all. Good night.
Life, brother. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Eagles fans everywhere, this is for you.
Alex fans don't know what these are.
Gets it, Saquon Barkley, first down.